Hey guys, King back here. Welcome back to the channel. More MVP 05 with our Oakland Athletics. Last video we were looking at what to buy, and in the comments we were pretty much saying let's upgrade where we can make more money here. Got to build the ballpark before we fill it up with all the people and make it look all nice and fancy. So I think the best option this year right now is probably to add some outfield seats to the stadium so we can increase our capacity from 25K up to 33K. This is a $10 million upgrade. We currently have $22 million in the bank. Total cost per year goes from $7 million to $12 million, so a little bit more money, but I think we'll be able to make enough money with the outfield seats to offset that. So let's upgrade the stadium there. Next upgrade is going to be a level 4, adds boxes and a second tier of seats. Okay, nice. And it looks like the second tier is infield and outfield, so that's a lot more. Oh yeah, capacity goes from 33 to 42. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the next upgrade that we want to take a look at. So that's all that we're going to do for ballpark upgrades for now. Attractions, I think we're okay with the arcade room, the kids zone, and the speed pitch still. Concession stands, we don't have everything unlocked yet, so I'm thinking maybe we go get Fastball Joe's. We can get pretzels, chicken strips, french fries, and a barbecue sandwich. Could do the batter's box to get soda, burgers, and fries, although Fastball Joe's has more variety, I feel like. Strikey Mikey's, hot dogs, ice cream, peanuts. We already have a bunch of ice cream and peanuts up here, so... what's the soda? Oh, soda vendors, straight just soda. Yeah, you know what? I guess we should bring in a soda vendor because we have no drink options right now, I'm realizing. So let's bring the soda vendor in. And then we'll also settle for some Fastball Joe's. Get some exotic foods in here, a barbecue sandwich, something different. So that's going to be the concession upgrades and store venues. We've already bought all of the store venues, so that's all that we have. I think that's all that we'll do for the upgrades because that puts our bank at $8.6 million now. Our income is already negative $14 million due to the new expenses we just incurred, but as long as we keep some money in the bank, we should be okay and we won't get fired because I think, what is it, if your bank account drops below $5 million, they send you a heads up. And then if it's under 10 million, that's when things start to get serious. I think you got to either fix it or you'll get fired. So let's keep the bank up. With that, let's go take a look at our new stadium. All right, so here we are back at A's Park, and we have just added in all the outfield seats. Sorry, trying to remember how to do these damn controls. So here are the outfield seats out here. Although we only have outfield seats there, we don't have any in the middle, and then I don't know if it doesn't look like there's any seats on top over here. Oh, they are, but they're covered, it looks like. I guess that's going to be reserved for the second tier of seating, maybe? I don't know, that's interesting. But yeah, so that's really all that we've adjusted so far. Once we get more tiers of seating, we can change the seat colors of those. We can take a look at everything else as well. Once we get the boxes in here, I think there's different styles as well for the boxes. So that's what the stadium's looking like so far, boys. Coming to the lineup, we know we looked at the starting rotation last time. All that's been set. Edwin Jackson is going to be getting that long relief role for now. Dan Meyer earned his starting gig from his performance last year. Meyer's 26, Jackson's 24, so that's okay. Jackson still has time to develop, and then the bullpen's the same as last year. The lineup, I think we're going to keep it as is for now. I know we have Zambrano in here who we might be able to replace him at DH, but I kind of want to see how he's going to do throughout the year. Wilcox is the backup right now. All of our bench is okay, so I think we give this lineup a month or two to see what's going on, and then we can make moves from there. If Zambrano is still not producing at DH, then it'll be time to either move someone else in there or go out and get someone else. Trading blocks are empty right now, so I also want to wait for that to see if any vets pop up on the trading block that we could then go out and get for probably pretty cheap. Alright, so first game of the year, we're playing Baltimore. Game impact's a 2 out of 10, so we're going to have to drop these ticket prices big time. Let's go down. Upper deck will be 15. Outfield, we're going to drop down to 12. Field tickets are going to drop down to $20. So 40 to be in the lower bowl. Upper deck's 15. Field seats are 20. And then outfield's going to be $12. We'll start with that. Concessions, yeah, we have the new items here. So let's just keep the prices as is for whatever they came with, and then we'll see how the sales go for this first game here. Zito on the mound, top of the rotation. Let's go. Zito holding him. There we go. Held him steady. No earned runs. 5-0 win. 850K earned. That's pretty good for a game impact of only a 2. Ticket prices weren't great. Let's drop them a little bit more here. Try to get more people into the ballpark. Pretzel we're going to bring down in prices. All those ones were selling well, so let's drop these ones down a little bit. And maybe the ones that were selling well, we can bump up a little bit here. Actually, let's keep it around 70 there. That one down to 3. That one, the pizza, yeah, we'll drop down to $3. Actually, no, why would I drop the pizza there? We got to bring the pizza up. I was thinking the wrong way there. Let's go to $4 there. That one... Yeah, no, I was going the wrong way. The ones that are selling percentage high wise, we got to change. Yeah, so like 34% down to $3. This one's selling at 72. We'll leave that one $4.50. Yeah, so that one's up now. The ice cream's up. Chicken's down. French fries are down. Good. And the barbecue sandwich special is also down. There we go. That makes more sense now. All right, we'll send Harden to the mound here. I can just quick sim these. Don't need to go in and watch the long sim. So here, lower deck, we actually made less revenue, so we're going to jump it back up to 40. This one, actually, let's take a look overall. Financial trends. Yeah, we made less revenue. Merchandise sales were up, concession was up, but ticket sales were down. Ticket sales are the main driver for our money here, so let's keep that one at 40. This one we're going to bring back up to 15. This one's going back to 20. And this one, good, at $10, we're still making the same amount, so then we can get more people into the outfield seats to get them buying concessions and whatnot. So that one, yeah, so we're making more there, more there, more there, yeah, more on the chicken, more on the French fries, and even more on the barbecue. Perfect. So yeah, we'll keep all those prices as is. Store pricing has always been okay, so not going to mess with those just yet. 5-3 win. Well done, boys. And then, and now we also have Tampa here. Another 2 out of 10. So we can just keep it as is. And then we're in Toronto and then LA. So let's sim up to our next homestand here with Texas coming to town. Alright, had a decent run there. We're currently sitting at 8-4. Game back of the Angels for first place in the division. Got Texas coming up here. Oh, wow, those tickets really dropped off that last game against Tampa. Texas is a 3 out of 10, so let's keep the prices as is. They were selling well for a 2 out of 10. For a 3 out of 10, we should hopefully sell out here. And then also, how's everyone doing? Anyone tired? Abbott's down to an 85, and Reyes could probably use a break. Other than that, though, everyone looks good. There we go. Cole Hamels, no earned runs, and the offense pops off. 16 zip. You'd love to see that against the division rival Texas. They're 2-12. Yikes. Okay, ticket prices are all going to go down by 1 click there because no one's really coming out to watch Texas. They kind of suck. Harden, 0-1. Hamels having a year so far. 3-0, 2.95 ERA. Myers doing well. Jackson hasn't pitched yet. And then the bullpen, Urbina's doing well. Hawkins, not great. Bradford, pretty bad. And Dotel. Is this the end of Dotel? He's 34 years old now. I think, yeah, we're in that 4-year contract with him. And his ERA is almost 10 over 3 innings. Hopefully he can fix that quick. Batting order, Reyes batting 400, there we go. Bay only 220, 273, 385, 309. Good to see Zambrano's batting average up. Pennington 292, 234 for Smoke, and Rios 408. And then the bench hasn't really played all that much just yet. Can we sub anyone in here? Yeah, Smoke needs to come out, so Wilcox can go in and get some time, and then Pablo can go into short there. And then let's give Brinkman a chance in right field here. Wow, Texas is getting throttled here, giving up a ton of runs. Like to see our offense finally starting to click here, getting a lot of runs scored against, although it is a last place team. So we got Seattle coming in, who's a 5 out of 10. So let's bump the ticket prices up by 1 click that time. 5 out of 10. I'm hoping this will sell out then. And then if we win this game, we can probably up the ticket prices to the next game because it will be the last game of the series. That's a bad start. Yeah, that's it. Go from scoring a ton of runs to scoring nothing against Seattle. Meyer takes the L there. Ticket prices were good, though, in the 80s and 90s. Financial trends, yeah, most money we've made to date. And then that puts us on pace to lose only $21 million on the season. Sim that. There we go. Gets a nice win. 4-1. At least a couple of runs scored there. And now I think the Angels is an away game. Oh no, it's a home game as well. Let's go. 5 out of 10 game impact. Tickets are selling very well at the 90% level, so let's keep that going. Harden, he's had a tough start to the year. Hopefully he can bounce back here. Brinkman's going in. Olivo, yeah, you can go in there. Chavez at third. That means we can throw, yeah, let's throw Pablo in there. O-Dog can go into play second, and then everyone else is 90s. Harden giving up early runs. Getting a little bit of support, though, but not enough run support. 5-3 loss to the Angels, and only 850K made that game. Wasn't the milli that we were hoping for. Ugh. Ticket price, yeah, the percent sold just dropped. Concessions doing well, though, I think. Concession sales were expected to make $16 million. And expected costs are going to be 8.7. Store venue expenses are 2.9 million, and we are expected to make about 10 million off of the merchandise. So that's another good little profit. Players' salaries, yeah, we're only at 80 million. Staff salaries at 5.2, so that brings us up into the $86 million range. Okay, yeah, just need our ticket sales to go up here, which, as we know, it will come down the line. Angels game is now a 6 out of 10. Oh, big win. 6-5. Was that in extras? Nope. Got it done, though. So we scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th there. Huge. There we go. Yeah, tickets were back up for the 6 out of 10 game. We'll leave them as is. Get more people into that park. 9-2 win. I think we were chasing the Angels, too, for the division lead. Yeah, we are. We're only 1 game back of them now. So that was good to make up some ground on them there. When does the voting start? May 18th. Okay. And then we got the White Sox in Chicago, and then we're in Seattle, then in Texas. So let's sim up to the Texas series here. Ooh, Hawkins is out with a torn knee ACL, 83 days. Alright, so we are throwing you under the 60-day DL, Hawkins. And it looks like someone's going to be getting a chance to come up and pitch here. Gil, Street, who is Joey Wilson? Oh, wow, he's having a terrible year down there. Who's our best reliever down here? Joey Wilson is definitely the best, and then Gil, and then Street. Okay, let's bring Gil up. Gil is a top 100 prospect. See if that can help his development out at all. Houston Street, I think we've already screwed his development up enough. He's not going to be up here anytime soon, it looks like. There we go. So Pete Gill is now up in the bullpen for us. Joey Wilson is closing in AAA. How's the AAA team doing? 8-12, not great. So he's not going to be seeing much playing time, but it is what it is. Alright, so we currently have the division lead. We're up a game on the Angels right now. And we've got good old Texas here. We're in Texas, though, so this is just to check in on the players, make sure everyone's stamina is somewhat up. Yeah, everyone's in the high 80s right now. Just Abbott will throw Olivo in there. 5-3 win. Nicely done. I think it works when I do that, though. Let me just double check that. Abbott's 100. No, he's not rested. Okay, so when I back out, yeah, it doesn't actually play them. I thought it might have. So, yeah, you got to go all the way through and do the sim. Was really hoping we could just do the quick sims and set the lineups that way. 8-1 win. Offense is clicking against the Rangers, which is nice to see, but Rangers are also 8-20, so that's kind of expected. Everyone is getting a rest day there. Then we got the Yankees and Boston coming to town. Those tickets should sell quite well. It just depends if they're actually doing well, though, or not, those two teams. I think they might be falling off here soon. No, I want to go to around the league standings, AL East. Wow, look at the Jays up there in first. Yankees are 15-14. Red Sox are also 15-14. So they're definitely on the come down right now. Because we're in what? We're in year 4 now, so a lot of their core has aged out probably. 4 out of 10. It's the Yankees, so I'm hoping that will bring a few more folks into the ballpark here. Well, everyone should, yeah, everyone's a 100, so let's just sim it. Oh, 8-5. Alright. Sold, yeah, that's a good percentage sold, so we'll take that. Keep those prices as is. Another loss, damn, in the 12th inning, too. Alright, boys, come on, we gotta turn this around. We gotta get at least one win off the Yankees here. Yeah, ticket sales are going to plummet for this last game against them, considering we might get swept. Oh, there we go. We get away. Score a run in the bottom of the 9th to walk it off. Avoid the sweep. Don't love that we lost the series, but at least we didn't get swept. Boston up next, 4 out of 10 as well, so we can keep those tickets as is. Let's check on everyone in here. Reyes can come out, and Pennington can come out. So Hudson's going in, Pablo's going in. There it is, Harden. Oh wow, Dotel comes in, gets the save, but Harden gave up no earned runs, so I wonder if Dotel gave up all those runs. Yeah, looks like Dotel. I don't know. Maybe they're unearned runs then. Rotation's looking okay. Myers not looking great though now. He's got a 6.60 ERA. Edwin Jackson 180. Okay. Jackson a 180 ERA, 1-0 with 10 innings pitched. Meyer 30 innings pitched, 6.60 ERA. So yeah, we'll swap them now. Jackson might have just earned his way back into starting rotation if he can maintain what he's been doing so far. Very small sample size, but it's promising at least. It's better than what he was doing last year for us. Hamill's going up against Scott Kazmir. Abbott has to come out here. Olivo, and then Smoke will throw Wilcox in for you. Alright, well, a 9-1 loss. Can't really get too angry about that, but gave up way too many runs. Didn't have enough runs scored to really support to get that win. Okay, everything's selling well there. Yeah, now we're only on pace to lose 13 million. That's a massive jump from the 21 million it originally was. Jason Bay, you're going to get a break for Brinkman, and Pablo, you're going to go out and play some right field for Rios. Oh, Dotel, another save. Nice. Urbina picks up a win. Glad to see Dotel picking up a few more saves without giving up too many runs now. So still first place. We're 22-12 right now. 3.5 games up on the Angels. And now we are visiting the Yankees and Red Sox at their hometown. And then we come back to Oakland to play the Giants and then Tampa. So let's get to the Giants series. Myers out with a lower back injury. Not enough time to put him on DL though, so we'll just keep him there on the bench for now. How's Jackson doing? Alright, 2.20 ERA. It kind of went up, but not by much. It was 180 at one point. There, so we're back home against San Fran. 6 games up on the Angels. They're at 500 now. We're 26-14. Let's take a look at the trading block now. Ooh, so they got Coco Crisp out there from Boston, Kazuo Matsui, Wilson, Cook, Redmond, and Scott Hairston. Okay, so we got a couple options here. No one that really stands out, though. That's the only thing. Like, the best guy is Coco. And we got Brinkman as the backup. Coco could come in and do some damage against lefties for us. Good contacts against righties. Yeah, not a great fielder, though, so he would just primarily be a DH guy. How's Zambrano doing at DH, though, for us? 294 batting average, 8 home runs. Can't get mad with an average around 300. So, you know what? I think Zambrano might have earned himself the DH role again this year, so we'll probably keep him for now. Rio spent 353, 300 for Smoke, 270 for Cliff. Chavez is having a year, 11 dingers already, 411 batting average. Abbott's doing okay, 266. Bay is only 233. Kotze 311. Okay, so you know Jason Bay, I say we move him down in the lineup, move Chavez up in the lineup, Even, yeah, let's move Bay down to what, batting 6th? Let's try that. Chavez up there. Having Abbott in the 4 hole, though, is interesting. Maybe we put Chavez there instead. I think I'd rather have Chavez batting cleanup right now with the way that he's batting. Some good home run power around him. Abbott, he can bat 3rd, and then, yeah, we'll leave that as is for now. Alright, so San Fran, 5 out of 10. Let's keep tickets as is. They've been working so far. Sending Zito to the mound, 1.38 ERA. Kid's on fire. Gives up 2 in the first, though. Geez, shut him down. That's a big L. Bradford, 0-2. Made $1.1 million, though, so that kind of softens the blow, but still not ideal. Okay, let's bump ticket prices up here, because now the game impact's a 6 out of 10. Another loss. That's not going to help getting fans to the ballpark, boys. Still 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay, good. Good thing that we upped the prices there. But now with the last game of the series, I don't know if anyone's going to come watch us. Yeah, we got swept. Come on, boys. Yeah, still sold out all hundos. Tampa's up next for a 4 out of 10. Wonder if we keep the same ticket prices and see if we can sell a decent amount here to the Tampa series. Myers back. I accidentally hit auto utilize. They should have just dropped him back in, though. Yeah, drops back into his long relief role. How's Jackson doing? Still only 16 innings pitched. Nothing different from last time we checked. Who just pitched, though? Zito went the first game, so we're on the 4th starter here. Yeah, we're on Brandon Webb here. Everyone's 100. Perfect. 5-2 win. Okay, so Edwin's getting his start today. Honestly, the tickets were doing okay. Let's drop that one down to $40, but other than that, everything can stay the same. Alright, Jackson, let's see what you got in this start for us. Already gave up a run. Getting no real run support, though, until the end. Garcia, 7-0. He's having another great year back in the pen for us. Dotel, 11th save of the year. Jackson, what's your ERA up to now? Did it go up? Yeah, it's up to 2.46. But honestly, like, that's okay. He got no run support, so that's not his fault that he didn't get the win. And he only gave up, what, 2, maybe 3 runs that game? Cannot get too angry about that. That's a quality start. We love to see it. 45 was making us more money. Income statement down to 8.9 million. Yeah, total revenue is down a little bit for that game. Not enough, though, to change it. I want the people to be happy and come fill the stadium. Come see the A's play. We don't need them to boycott the A's like what they're doing now. All right, so we got Cleveland here at a 4 out of 10. Yeah, honestly, I think we can just keep the prices as is again. There we go. See, look at that. 89% sold at $40. It made a ton more than when it was at $45. Attendance was up too. Always want to try to fill the stadium as much as we can here. Alright, so we got Harden on the mound. Abbott's got to come out here. He's getting tired. Pennington can probably get a break as well. Come on, boys. Give him some run support. There it is. Gill gets the win. Well done. He's doing well with his call-up here, it looks like. Luis Castillo on the block, though. There he is. He's 32. Okay, I thought he was younger. Yeah, his power against righties is pretty weak. Power against lefties, too, just weak. Great speed, though. Great fielder. This is like a great table setter, really, for a team. Batting first or second in the lineup. Unfortunately, don't need him. Grady Sizemore, 25. He normally gets pretty damn good. He's got good power in contact against righties. Just sucks against lefties. More of a one-dimensional kind of player. I wanted to go in and look at Gill, what he's doing. 5.79 ERA across 14 innings pitched. 12 strikeouts, though. So again, small sample size. Give him a chance here, I think. What's Bradford doing? For us to look at his 9.49. Okay, you know what? Maybe we send Bradford down, and then we can bring up like Houston Street or something. Bradford's going down. Let's bring up... Oh, Wilson's doing well, too. Let's bring up Street. I want to give Street a chance here. He hasn't pitched. 42, 42. Okay, yeah, so all of them are mid-relievers. We're not going to have a setup guy now, which is fine. There we go. 4-3 win over Cleveland in the 10th inning. Another one that went a little longer than needed, but we got the win. Capacity in the X Games only a 3 out of 10. So a game impacts a 3 out of 10, not the capacity. So let's drop everything down by 1 click there. And then we'll see how that one shook out for us. Should be okay, I would think. Yeah, 88%, 86%, 97%. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's a good thing we dropped it. But now with Washington coming to town, we can definitely up it back up 1 click as normal. We got a long road stand here with Tampa and Toronto. So let's go halfway through. Oh man, what a blow to this team. Justin Smoak has been injured with a torn left shoulder muscle and is out for the remainder of the season. Oof. Alright, well, Marcus Wilcox. Or we could get Pablo in there. You know what? This might be Pablo's chance. He's a utility guy. He can definitely play first base for us. He's got decent speed. He's got decent fielding. Yeah, you know what? Pablo is going to be our first baseman for the remainder of the year, it looks like. As long as he stays healthy. Pablo, yep, you're going in there. Perfect. So Pablo is now playing first base. That'll give him a lot of playing time. Hopefully gets his development back on track here. And then 255 days. Wow. Alright, so Smoak goes to the DL. And then, so now, yeah, our bench is looking a little thin here. So this is the reason why we have Brian Roberts. Can easily bring him up. He's that middle infielder. He can play second and short for us. Because in worst case, if we need to rest Chavez, Cliff can always slide over to third. Roberts can then slide into short. O-Dog can slide around. Yeah, like it's easy enough. Ooh. O-Dog's batting average .056. He also hasn't played that much, I would assume. So don't read too much into that. But yeah, I think Roberts is the best depth guy to bring up here. He will be up here for the rest of the season. So that's fine. Brings good contact off the bench too against righties, along with some speed in case we need to pinch run them. Brinkman would be our main pinch run guy though, but that's alright. Add some depth to our lineup here. Double A is going to have to optimize their rosters. Wafer's going in to play second now. Roberts is gone. Alright, well yeah, that sucks about Smoak though. What's his... He was batting .301 for us. He was having a great year. That's just too bad. It's also time to check out the voting. So Abbott's second in catching voting. Look at that. Justin Smoak was third in the All-Star voting at first base, behind Giambi and Huff. Damn, that sucks to lose him. Reyes is up there tied for fourth. Eric Chavez, number 1 third baseman. That is huge over A-Rod and Adrian Beltre. Those are some big names there. Alex Gordon coming up in KC. No one at short. And then no one in the outfield. Wow. Jays are loaded with Wells and Broussard out there. And Nick Swisher. Oh, damn. That's coming back to bite us now, eh? Swisher's doing better than... who do we trade there again? Oh, Alex Rios. That's who it was. Rios, our starting right fielder. How could I forget? Wait for it. Well, guess what? You're getting playing time now. And Yankees want to trade Jeff Bagwell. Wow. Not interested. No thank you. Although our trading block, we can definitely update it. O-Dog, putting him onto the block. And then that's really it. Brinkman, no. We want to keep Brinkman around. And then pitching-wise, anyone not that great? Ooh, boys are kind of not pitching well now. Down here, I think, whatever. We'll just leave the AAA team alone for now. They're fine. Alright, so now we're in Toronto. We got a big 4-game series against the Jays here. I want to see, what are they doing? Broussard's playing right. Wells is playing center. Swisher is in left field now. How's he doing? Wow, he's doing very well. That might have been a mistake to move Swisher now, but is what it... Yeah, because when we moved Swisher to the Jays, we got Rios and O-Dog in return, and Hudson was our starting second baseman for a while. Rios was starting for us, so I think in the end we did get a World Series out of those guys. So I'm not upset about that trade. Scott Dave, holy catchers! 1, 2, 3, 4. Why so many? Two top 100 prospects there in Gooch and White. Tavares is 22. He's pretty good, and it is Melewski. He's 22. Wow, they got a lot of young catchers there. All right, so let's update our lineup here. Roberts can go play short. And then Chavez, who can go play third? O'Dog can go play third. Brinkman has to come in to play left for Bay. And then Kotze will have to come out next game probably. Oh man, Dotel blew another save. Gill's out for 6 games. Man, come on. Dotel, damn, that contract is backfiring extremely bad right now. We have 4 years left from him at $3.6 million. He has an ERA of 7.8 this year, boys. Saves 12, but he has 2 losses. Not a good look for that long contract. I mean, he was coming off a reliever of the year, so how could we have said no to him, you know? Right, we're sending Brandon Webb to the mound here. Kotze, yep, as expected, has to come out for Brinkman. Rios, no, we'll leave Rios in. Zambrano DH, he's actually getting tired, so let's throw Wilcox in there. Give him some at bats, and then Jose Reyes has to come out. Let's put O'Dog in for him. Let Orlando play against his old team in Toronto too. Oh man, we lost another one in the last second to bomb the 9th. Ricky Romero gets the win for the Jays. Dropping games here, boys. Although we are 6.5 games up on Seattle right now, so that's not terrible. But dropping big games to the Jays here, and I don't know, I didn't think the Jays were that good, but they are first in the AL East last time we checked. We're sending Jackson to the mound against Roy Halladay. Let's see how this goes. Jackson's ERA is back down to 180, although it's going to be up after this game now. Gave up 3 earned runs and another loss. Offense wasn't clicking there. I don't know, I think losing Smoke might have hurt this team. Smoke was batting very well for us down in, the 7-8 spot. Pablo's batting 270, just not the 300, but give it some time. Pennington's batting just under 260 now. Jason Bay's kind of having a down year, only batting 240. Zambrano 273, not bad, 9 home runs. Chavez is now under 400, unfortunately. Abbott's over 300. Kotze 277, and Jose Reyes, our leadoff guy, doing great. 313, 8 home runs for him. Big power for a guy who's not expected to have too much power, so that's good to see. Actually, let's take a look at the pitching now. Zito's ace, 188 ERA. Harden got his ERA down. That's good. Hamill's ERA under 4. We'll take it. Same as Webb. And Edwin Jackson doing great filling in for Meyer. Meyer lost that starting gig. ERA is still over 6 right now. Garcia, an absolute ace in the pen for us. Rubina and Houston Street's doing well. Rubina, not great. Dotel, that's starting to get a little bit of a worrisome back here with him, but hopefully he can figure it out and fix it. Hawkins is out for another 44 days. And then Gill, his ERA is over 5 right now. Suspended for another 4 games. So we'll give him more of a little bit of a runway here once he's back. And then once Hawkins is back, though, I think Gill will probably be going down if Houston Street can continue what he's doing here for us. Alright boys, so it's June 1st. We'll end the video here. Next video we'll go through June. We'll get to the All-Star game in July, and then it'll be going up to the trade deadline. So we'll probably look at trying to make a couple trades next video if need be. If not, in 2 videos from now, just before the deadline, we'll have to do some deadline deals, get some depth for this team, and gear up for another playoff run here. I went 18-9 in April, 16-11 in May, not as good. So looking to have a bit better of a June coming up here. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure to hit that sub button and leave a like on the video if you're enjoying this series so far. Thanks for watching.